guys, so today I figured I'd try something new. I had this idea for a while to be like in front of the camera and do some like commentary on some videos we're all gonna watch together. Figured right now is like the perfect time, I guess. I know normally I'm doing car stuff right now and I have some stuff in the works. The boys have been real busy, I've been real busy, you know, life, work, stuff like that. I figured this would be a great way to start hopefully a new series if you guys want, if you like it, and definitely leave feedback if you do. So over the past few years, and I think it started with COVID, or not started with COVID. I think it started around the pandemic, a little bit before it, and then got super out of hand by the time pandemic hit, is takeovers. Takeovers, I've been extremely vocal on the Instagram page, and the Instagram page has a couple thousand followers, and then YouTube doesn't really have that much. I voice pretty heavily on there as to how I feel about takeovers, because all the stuff that I post on there is stuff that I make. So every bit of content I've touched and customized to my liking. Now, a few of those I've gotten ideas for them from other people, like for instance the one that started it all, which was like the back in time portal thing. Did that, and that was from like some Subaru shit, and I did it car wise or Mustang wise, and we'll just roll right into it.
Right here is the topic of discussion. So like I said, takeovers, they started to become a really big problem, and the past year or two it's just been insane. And like I said on the Instagram, it's been like I've had backlash from it. So I've made a lot of memes as like bashing and crucifying, I guess, takeovers. And I've had a few like people like, oh, if takeovers are so bad, then how come you aren't talking shit about street racers? Street racers aren't doing this kind of stuff. They aren't doing what you're about to see in this video, which is absolutely insane to me. And I feel like a lot of other people, especially in the car community. So I'm gonna play it, and then we'll probably play it a few times and go back and analyze it, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. So this might be loud. I kind of figured out like some of my audio shit, but well, volume warning. So I'm not sure how it's going to play out between my voice and this, but I'm going to play around with it in editing. Absolutely crazy. So, as you can see, a lot to take in on that. This whole time, so this popped up on my page. I had a bunch of people send this to me, and it's just blown up all over the place. And the reason I'm bringing attention to it, like specifically, because there's thousands of instances of this crap going on, and this is pretty bad. This happened here in my state of Connecticut. All right, this happened in Thailand, I guess, and the reason we know this is because the daughter, I guess, of this woman, I guess this is a mother, was saying that was my mom, and then she put out a GoFundMe, which I'll have the link down below if you want to go help them out repairing the car. I'm amped up on coffee right now, so I'm kind of all over the place. A lot to take in, so we'll go in and break it down, because this is just absolutely. I'm laughing just from the sheer stupidity, and just everything about it is just so wrong. Like takeovers already are like wrong. Right here, okay, they start up. They start off by busting the tail instantly. Taillights busted. And then, like, why? What is this? What? Somebody in the comments tell me, whose idea was it to bring, like, laser pointers? Specifically green ones, first off. I get it. The tire smoke, I guess you could see the laser. But, like, it's fucking stupid. It's all fucking stupid. There's gonna be a lot of F-bombs dropped in this. Tries to open it, they slam the door on her. Love never fails. The irony. Somewhat irony. Cornball. This dude jumping on the freaking soft top. I don't know. What kind of car is this? It looks like a Toyota Turbo. I don't even know. Anyways. Kick the quarter panel. Kicking the crap out of this dude with the shiesty. Because they know what they're doing is freaking illegal. 3/4 of these guys are running around with face masks. Looking like a bunch of idiots. Jumping on the car, denting the crap out of it. He thinks he's funny, jumps off like that. I feel so bad for her. She's in fucking flip-flops. Look at her. She's like, what the heck? She doesn't even know what to do. Like, she's so caught off guard because for no reason these people decided to completely destroy her car. Something about turn around? She can't turn around when you guys circled her car and blocked her in and then proceed to jump on the car. This dude, like, she's trying to grab her mans or something. I don't know. This poor kid in here. Hang on. Look at her. This dude jumping up and down. It's a different dude with a shiesty on. This kid, I don't know if he's got his phone in his hand. I can't tell. Oh my god, he's jumping on his head. I saw him go like this. Like, mirror. He's yelling. Who's he yelling at? Is he yelling at her to get out of there? Because I'm confused. I've seen a lot of people at takeovers, like, they're spinning in the intersection and they hit somebody. Like, in the middle of a drift, which is completely the spectator's fault because he knows what he's watching, getting close to. And they smack somebody, and then everybody proceeds to stop that car. They drag him out, and they beat the crap out of him, or vandalize the shit out of the car. So it looks like she's just coming through. So this poor woman. So you guys have seen it all over the place, especially in the last couple weeks. It's gotten way out of hand. The weather's getting nicer. People are wanting, oh, be outside. It's gonna be a movie. You sound stupid, first off, when you say that. Get there. It's gonna be a movie. The movie is clapped out Civics, straight piped Infinities with flame tunes, straight pipe 350s, and half of them are missing bumpers. I'm sorry. I call it as I see it. At least around here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can share that sentiment, but like, it's friggin' insane. Alex Martini, aka Alex at not anymore FI Industries, posted something the other day which also prompted the idea for this video and just talking about takeovers in general. Somebody in the comments, please tell me, why do people think this is okay? Now, I don't mean doing donuts and doing burnouts just as a general scope, but I mean specifically in intersections, okay? In intersections, impeding traffic, just causing absolute mayhem, because like you're giving car guys a bad name, because 3/4 of the cars that are in this, yeah, granted, they're regular traffic, they're modified in some way, shape, or form that makes them stand out away from regular traffic. It will be allowed, slammed, whatever. You're giving like people that want to enjoy cars as a whole, just for the culture, a really bad name and a huge target on their back, no matter who you are. No matter if you're driving the speed limit, if you're mildly stand out-ish, even though that's not really a term, if you stand out even just a little bit, your car makes a little bit of extra noise, like you just like a muffler delete or a resonant delete, cops are already like, I don't get that. But I do understand the fact that like they want to, like, everybody who has a rear-wheel drive car with a little bit of power always has a little bit of urge sometimes to burn some rubber. You know what I'm saying? Swing it a little bit, maybe cut the wheel, mat it a little too hard so he breaks loose. But there's a time. First off, there's a time and place. These people want to go into intersections and do this and just attract the most attention as quick as possible, and then meanwhile, you could, I'm not telling you to do this, because I still think even this is stupid, but you can go somewhere abandoned, or an industrial park or something like that, just away from people. Like, somebody tried to start an argument with me in the comments on Instagram that street racers are just as bad, if not worse, as takeover kids. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Yeah, I guess it's illegal, and I don't race. I'm not telling anybody to race either. But from what I've seen, people that do it appropriately are on the highway in Mexico at the wee hours of the night when nobody's around. And even if there are people around, they wait for gaps in traffic. They do it away from people. They do it in straight lines with their boys. There's communication, blah, blah, blah. But you see videos all the time of people getting hurt and or killed, whether it be getting hit by a car or... God forbid somebody pull the blicky out and blow Pookie away. I don't know, like at a takeover. Nobody does that at street races unless you're doing grudge races or grassroots kind of no prep crap. And there's a discrepancy on money. Regardless of the fact, 9 times out of 10, that stuff is going to be this right here. Case in point. So, and then you got Karen, not a Karen, but Phoebe, I guess. We'll call her Phoebe. Just trying to get home with her son. Late for dinner. I don't know. And I feel bad for cops. As a car guy, like, and it's gotten worse for just normal car guys. Like I've said, these guys have put a target on their back. They're just trying to keep the peace. They're trying to keep people from breaking the law, all this stuff. So they're just trying to preemptively pounce on issues that may arise from people not behaving. It's very stupid. And I give them the credit because a lot of these guys, they're running around, like you saw it in the video. All these guys are running with face masks, shiesties, like balaclavas or whatever. They look like, dare I say it, gang members. They look like gang members up to no good. Clearly they're up to no good. Vandalism is illegal. I'm sorry, that's no good. And then they're trying to preemptively stop that. And at the same time, they don't know if these guys are packing the blicky, like I said. None of them want to get hurt. Shit, half of the cops that I know have cool cars. Then you get those few Karen cops, but that's not the point. Now, how would you be able to, I guess, mitigate the situation? My only thing would be to, like, for law enforcement to really, really crack down, like, no, what would be the word? No remorse would be, I guess, the word. You get caught doing this kind of stuff, broad blanket shit too, swinging your car, like just doing this because this is already illegal. But they, like, a lot of them, just cops don't do anything at the fear of hurting other people or them themselves getting hurt because of the sheer mass of people. But what they should do is enforce tickets, expensive tickets and or arrests, impounding cars, and making it stupid expensive to get the cars back. Apparently some places are already trying to do that and are doing that, and I guess it's being met with backlash. I forgot where, but I just know all across the country it's going absolutely stupid. There's that. So that's one way I believe that it could definitely help with the issue. And then another one would be places need to, like, towns and states need to put in places where people can go do that stuff. Closed area, closed course, somewhere out of the way. You pay $5, you sign a waiver, you go into like a donut pit, like a big ass donut pit. I know there's liability that's along with that, which is why I'm saying waiver and go from there. But none of them want to do that. Because all this EPA stuff and then the EV, and it just makes it even worse. And then that's another rabbit hole you could go down. But now, what about you guys? What do you guys think? Comment down below what you think would help mitigate this stuff. Because I know a lot of people, I think majority of people that follow my channel have the same sentiment towards this as I do. And I think there's a lot of people, like actual car guys, I think as a whole feel the same way. What do you guys think you would do? Or suggest some other way than what I said about mitigate, like slowing this down or putting a stop to it or whatever. Because I know, thinking back what I said about the whole crackdown thing by police is like, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. All right, I have another video for you. Speaking of things to try to stop a takeover, this is definitely not it, okay? So I guess there was one happening in Oakland, which is like one of the worst places for this. Like, it happens all the time. This man, I guess, wanted to take matters into his own hands and throw a bucket at a car doing a street takeover. So let's watch it.
Full attack caught on camera in the middle of a West Oakland sideshow Sunday shows multiple people throwing a man to the ground and kicking and punching him until he's bloody and unconscious.
Dude, that wasn't even in the middle of the night. That was right in the middle of the day. It's not right.
It happened at 34th and Adeline this weekend. Police say the sideshow had been going on for at least an hour before.
Jesus.
Social media video also may help explain how it all started, with the victim throwing an orange bucket at a white Infiniti in an attempt to...
Infiniti, the official, not even unofficial, it is the official car of street takeovers and sideshows. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it is not at every freaking street takeover. Street takeover, donut thing, I don't know. Somebody burning rubber and making the most noise, driving the utterly most obnoxious you could possibly be. Cutting in and out. If it's not a C300 Mercedes, it's an Infiniti, G35, G37, or Nissan Altima. This man had the boys in the car too. He's man in the black, bold.
Help explain how it all started.
Bucket from Home Depot hurled at the window. These boys jump out. They say, "Hey, yo, Pookie, he dented your car." Watch his reaction. Oh shit! Oh. Why are you going in there in a circle of like 100 people riled up on God knows what? Whether it just be adrenaline or something not made by the body, we'll say. What makes you think they're not going to come and attack you? Which clearly is what happened. You got your absolute shit kicked in.
That's when the car stops and multiple people get out
and
chase the
boom,
man down.
jumped.
Video then shows several people
World star.
Kicking and hitting him.
You see, this is so fucked up.
Then someone places the bucket on the man's head.
Dude.
Concerned neighbors explain weekly.
And then again.
Sideshows are...
All right. We're not going to keep watching that because that's just... that. I'm so mad. I'm so mad after watching that. I get it. Like, I'm mad with... First off, I'm mad the guy... He got assaulted. That's, like, obviously not okay. All right. Also a little bit mad. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know if anything else happened to him. Also mad that he went in there by himself and it was just like yeet. Trying to take on these guys. I mean, you got balls, but that is stupid. That is so stupid. So, moral of the story, don't do that. I just wanted to bring that attention to you because I saw this a few days ago too. I was like, absolutely reckless. All right, thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see more content kind of like this, reviewing stuff, live streams, general, maybe TED Talk-esque stuff. I don't know, but it would be cool to do live stream and talk to some people about whatever, whether it be Subarus, Fords, cars. With that being said, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. If you like memes or car-related stuff, go check out the Instagram, YTV. Link down below in the description. Again, comment below what you think about street takeovers. Do you participate in them? Why do you participate in them? Why do you think it's fun? Because I don't see the enjoyment in them. And comment what you would think you would do to stop them. All right? See you guys.